What's going on? So I gotta ask, what did Joe Biden? This is gonna be about Joe Biden saying that Trump's the first racist in the White House. He's not the first, but I understand. I understand what Biden was trying to get with this. There've been, I think, 40 plus that were 40 of them before Obama got in. I'd say about 39 to 40 that were racists already going in. I'd say they were all racist. Reagan, Bush Sr., parts of Bush Jr. I think they all was, where black folks was concerned. Bill Clinton too. I don't trust this shuck and jive. But anyway, but the Trump thing is different because it's the first time in a modern concept post civil rights era, and I wasn't around when Richard Nixon, that thing, but a post modern where a guy was blatant with his racism is what Joe Biden was going at with this, I think, because you haven't seen anyone that was like making you think of like those founding forefathers that they pimp at you, that with that hateful speech and those others. But this the first time you've seen somebody that is blatant with it. So I think that's what Joe Biden was meaning. And if he's talking from that context, yeah, because you didn't see Reagan was racist and a joke, but he covered it. Same with Bush, even though the Willie Horton furlough. Bill Clinton was slick with his. Bushy Jr. slick with his. Okay. This turkey though is like, what's wrong with the Confederate flag? White supremacists, some good people over there. Don't know about Steve Bannon, don't know David Duke. Always in denial about his own track record, the Central Park Five, and Rudy Giuliani, and the cuff and frisk. So, if you're coming from that angle, where Joe Biden was coming from, yeah, he has a valid point because you think in a modern context, post civil rights, bills paying 65 since 1965, etc., post Lyndon Johnson situation, the modern day language, you don't see a white politician that's that reckless with it. So Biden is coming from that angle. I think that's the angle of what he meant. But if he's talking about the history here, he tripping, because all of them been racist. I mean, they all benefited from slavery. If you're white and you got to the White House, you benefit off of plantation because the White House was built off of black folks. Okay, so you can't say otherwise. But anyway, that's my thing. I think Joe Biden was talking from a modern perspective because you don't hear it in the course as directly as Trump pushes it, and you shouldn't. Shows you how insane and how the virus that infiltrated his brain and the people that support him. Anyway, that's my thoughts and takes about Joe Biden saying that Trump's the first racist one in his position. I will never acknowledge Donald Trump. Never will. As you know why. Never. He stole something. He got selected. He was never elected. Remember that. Give me your thoughts, your takes. Hit that like and subscribe to the bell rings. New video. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for one another. And it's always important how to explain these things. Joe Biden explained in a little bit more detail because that's my take.